figured I would do an update video since I was kind of surprised that people have actually watched watched my videos that I posted. So I figured I would give you an update. I'm not exactly sure where I left off, but I did get the subscription from the Real Ketones website for the caffeine drink, and then the non-caffeine drink. One's peach, one's grape. Drinking one right now. Um, Initially, flavor I thought was terrible, but I've since really come to. I can't say that I love it, but I enjoy having the drink every day. It's continued. The caffeine in it is just like a great level that I really like, and I haven't been drinking any coffee. I honestly, I'm still on the fence as to whether drinking exogenous ketones truly does anything specifically. Um, like I said, the caffeine in it helps, and whatever else is in there helps with just decreasing appetite. So I drink this usually like 8 o'clock in the morning when I start work, and I am good to go all the way until lunchtime around noon, before I have my first meal of the day. So it definitely helps. But the ketone part, like I said, I've watched a lot of videos. I've listened to a lot of doctors, YouTube videos, all discussing ketones, and I think it's really divided. And quite honestly, I think my feeling is that adding ketones to your body certainly would put you at a higher level of ketosis. However, the fat burning part of that, I don't think is affected. I think that's nutritional ketosis is the only thing that's actually going to make you burn the fat and lose the weight. So essentially, I'm drinking this for the caffeine and for whatever it is in there that keeps the appetite down, which is also why I'm not using Prove It. It tastes delicious, but it's really expensive. And since I'm not sold on the exogenous ketone thing specifically, it's just not worth it to me. And like I said, the real ketone, that's just because that's the other one that I tried that's cheaper. There may be other things out there that I would find that would work just as well. And some that maybe don't have any exogenous ketones at all, that it's just a caffeine and suppressant type drink. So I'm kind of open to it. I just haven't found anything else, and so that's why I am where I am with that. Weight wise, since my journey started, let me see here. So officially, I started back on a low carb diet February 5th, 2021. And now I'm at April 18th, 2021. And I've lost about 14 pounds without checking my little app where I track that. I'm about, I'm gonna say 13 pounds away from my goal weight. So I'm excited and I'm happy. And this time last year in 2020, I was 20 pounds, 20 to 24 pounds heavier than I am right now. And I was really unhappy with that weight. Keto or low carb diet is not for everybody. I love it because I know for myself, I'm kind of, I love food so much that if I'm on carbs and I can't just have a little bit, I have a lot, and then I want more. And I mean, that's how sugar acts. Carbs are sugar and sugar is sugar. And I love those things. And what happens is you feed your gut bacteria the sugar, and it craves the sugar and it wants more. And I fall victim to that every time. And I don't have that self-control to just stop, just have one. I enjoy it all too much. So when I make that choice, I really have to just split from it. I do not have anything that has real sugar. I use monk fruit as a sweetener if I need a sweetener. Carbs, I do some, but very, very minimally. Um, and I find that I'm not uncomfortably full after meals. I don't have indigestion. I don't have upset stomachs. All the things that I used to have, I don't have anymore because I've eliminated those triggers from my diet. And somebody just this morning was like, "Oh, you're not having pancakes? Oh, that's too bad. You're missing out on half the foods out there." Um, but I think that everybody is different and everybody's going to find what works for them for their diet, um, to make themselves feel physically good and mentally good. And for me, I just know, I mean, I would almost equate it to I'm addicted to food and to carbs and sugar. So when I take those out of my diet, I've made a decision to be healthier for myself, to focus on eating better. Certainly, weight loss is a goal, but also I want to feel good, and um, I don't want to always be tired and full and not feeling well and feel bloated. Um, so I've chosen that, and I enjoy it. And the foods that I eat, I love. I get to eat pretty much anything that I want to eat now because I don't want or crave the carbs, the things that I would have eaten in the past. I think sometimes it's a challenge for people because you feel limited. You feel like you can only eat a handful of things. And I think that that's kind of just a common misconception when you start a keto or low carb diet. But there's plenty of Facebook groups. There's tons of stuff on Pinterest and online where you can find awesome recipes and options for food, so that you're not limited at all. Usually I do meal prepping. Just earlier today, I made a jalapeno popper quiche. It was kind of just a creation of my own because I'd made jalapeno poppers yesterday. And I just lined a baking dish, like a pie dish, with the jalapeno poppers, and then made my normal quiche mix with the egg and heavy whipping cream and seasoning and cheese, and poured it over, and baked it, and it was amazing. And so then I just cut that up, and that's a week's worth of breakfast or lunch. I don't technically eat breakfast, so I usually have breakfast food for lunchtime. And then I will have some like grilled chicken and salad for dinner. I made fried rice, except I made it with cauliflower rice for myself. And I had that for a week. I made a broccoli cheddar soup. There's just so many options out there. Zucchini noodles. You can really get creative, and it's actually pretty fun. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. So it's always fun when you can find snack foods that are delicious. So I don't know if anybody's tried Dot's pretzels before, but these are Dot's pigskins. I like pork rinds, but there's some brands that just aren't very good. Those ones are amazing, and I highly recommend them. I bought these online on Amazon. They're disgusting. I don't recommend them at all. I'm pretty sure it's because milk protein is the first ingredient, and so it just has a nasty aftertaste, and not worth it to me. So I don't know why I still have them sitting in my cupboard, honestly. They should really just go in the garbage. This is a breakfast cereal from Costco. Sorry, hard to read. That's pretty good, because people don't always want to eat eggs every day, all day, which is understandable. So that's a good breakfast alternative with almond milk. Cheese whisks, the basil, tomato basil, super good. I put those on my salads a lot. This is something that I just got, and it is 7 net carbs for the entire pint. So there's like 3 servings in here. So that's pretty low for each serving. Um, so that's kind of something that I don't do treats terribly often, but when I want something, it's nice to have something available so then you're not like tempted to cave in. Anyways, I didn't realize I was gonna make a 10-minute video. Sorry about that. I hope this was somewhat informative, and if you have any input, if there's anything that you love, any keto or low carb products, definitely comment it. I'm always interested in hearing other people's stories and things that they find that are helpful and useful. All right, well, I hope everyone is enjoying the beautiful day. It's super sunny outside, even though you can't see it. All right, I will sign off for now. Till next time.